wheel locks for the, I don't think those silver ones are actually going to fit, so I have the Gorilla lugs right behind you. What's going on, people? I am on my way over to Custom Coatings to see Joe. I have one of my Avant-Garde M652 rims that I need test fitted. These are the same wheels that I had on the ProCharge Jeep SRT. I was lucky enough to be able to purchase them back from the new owner of that vehicle. He sold them to me for a hell of a price that I won't disclose, that I couldn't turn down. However, these were offset for the Jeep SRT. I purchased them from Joe Solismo from Solis Racing Group. Highly recommend that guy. His website will be in the description of this video. However, when I reached out to him to ask him if they would fit, he was not 100% sure. He said to me, he goes, you know what, they should fit, but they use a slightly different offset for the Trackhawk. So we have to drive on over to Custom Coatings, test fit them, see if they fit. So we'll be over there shortly, and we'll have Joe put them on, and you'll see for yourself. And the wheel locks for the, I don't think those silver ones are actually going to fit, so I have the Gorilla lugs right behind you. Oh man, it doesn't fit. Or no, wait a minute. Is that the tape? Oh, that's tape. It is clearing. Hold on.
Yes! 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 Oh!
I don't know if it's sitting against the hub or not, though. Find out here in a second. Alright, well that's...
Alright, so the wheels are on. These are offset for the SRT. If you have wheels that you had for your SRT and you want to put them on a Trackhawk, they will fit. These came from Solis Racing Group. We just test fit them. There's about a 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch clearance all around. It does fit. You can see right there. Plenty of room. Alright. So if you were wondering, the Avant-Garde, refocus real quick. There you go. Actually fit pretty well. Joe's going to take them off, and that's it. We're done today. Good to go. Well, as you can see, the wheels fit. Everything looks good. The only problem now is we have to wait for the Eibach Pro lowering springs. Once those are done, I'll get a message from Joe over at Solis Racing Group. He'll send me a copy of the invoice. I'll take care of it, and once the wheels are, once the Eibach springs are in, I'll have them installed over at Dunfab Motorsports. So stay tuned. We should have them in late March, early April. I want to wait until the spring. I don't want to put them on while the winter's still here. I mean, with the rock salt and all the debris, it's kind of pointless. Plus, talking about tires, I mentioned this earlier in a live stream. I am getting rid of the Lionheart LH5s. I'm not 100% sure. Now, I love the Lionheart LH5s. However, when I talk about great tires, I can't compare them to the Pirellis in the same size. Okay, so I'm going to spend the extra money, which I don't want to do, for the Pirellis in a 305 35R22. And I'm going to run them, and I'm going to be able to track them. I'm going to run them in all sorts of, wet surfaces. And hold on, I got to get over, and I'm merging with this guy. Sorry. So I'm going to be able to give you an honest opinion comparison from the LH5s, the Lionheart LH5s, and the Pirellis in the same size. Now, I love the Lionheart LH5s. Absolutely great tire. A lot of people criticize them because they're cheap. There's no warranty and blah, blah, blah. You get what you pay for. Absolutely. I ran them at the track, loved them at the track. I ran them in all sorts of wet conditions, had no problems with them. They were a really good tire. The only problem is I ran them in the snow once. Huge mistake. Not meant for the snow. They're not all season. At least they don't act like it. And they slip and slide all over the place in snow. Not good. Do not use them for snow at all. Don't recommend them for snow. I would never use them again in the snow. I just got caught with my pants down by accident. We had an early snowfall in November. It was just something nobody foreseen, and that is what it is. And I remember recording it that day, and it was a scary ride. Okay, so don't use them in that. Other than that, the Lionheart LH5s in a 305 35 R22, they're speed rated for 169 miles per hour, load capacity 110, just like the Jeep SRT and Trackhawk recommend. They're a great tire, and people crap on them because they're cheap. Whatever. So I'm going to actually pay a little bit more, get the Pirellis, and I'll be able to do a comparison. Now, if the Pirellis feel better, I'll say that they feel better. And it's not about spending money. And people are always like, well, you're cheap. Yeah, I just bought a Trackhawk. I'm cheap. But I don't like wasting money, that's for sure. I'm frugal with my purchases. I always do my research ahead of time. I'm not an impulse buyer. It takes me weeks, and when I say weeks, to purchase a camera or any type of electronic equipment. I don't just go, oh, I need a camera, let me do this. I go on the internet and I read reviews, and I check out forums, and I check out pictures and videos and review tests until I make a decision. I do the same thing with my vehicles. The same thing happened with the Trackhawk. Okay. Same thing happened when I had the Pro Charger. Which Pro Charger to get? Should I go with a root style supercharger or the Pro Charger supercharger? I put a lot of thought into it and a lot of pros and cons. Same thing goes with tires. Okay, I'm not going to drag this on. This is already long and drawn out. But we will be trying a different set of tires. So stay tuned for that. Check about late March, early April, we'll be doing that, all right? So that's all I have. If you guys have any questions for me, shoot me a message below. Please hit the like button. That helps me out. Also, the little bell notification. And if you would, down here in the corner, subscribe. I really appreciate that. Last but not least, you guys and girls be safe. I'm out.